How to call bash functions. Maybe I am looking at this the wrong way. But here are what I am trying to do. Do most of my work with Java but just switched to a Unix, bash environment. I am doing this. But I have two functions in my file and I want to be able to call them separately from the command line. EA, myfunc.ls2, or even just ls2. I know that I can add the functions to my.bash file, but is there any other way that I can execute these functions without adding them to my.bash?
One way to do this, that involves a bit more typing, is via the source command. To call a function from myfunc, you could use source myfunc ls2, and it would output hello world. So for example, I have a file called say.sh. Now I want to call its talk function from the command line. To call it from another bash script. You can also put each in a separate script and add them in a directory which is in your path variable. So for example, in one script called hello you'd have now put it in one of the directories in your path, which you can view by running echo $path. You can add another directory to your path if you'd like, or use an existing one. Once you've copied the file there, make it executable with chmod plus x filename.
If you are like me, you don't want to clutter your environment with functions. You also have a group of functions that belong together in terms of what they do, so putting them in the same script file makes sense. I know that a folder with multiple files could serve the same purpose. Here is a possible solution that allows you to call a specific function in the script.
Another approach would be to create a script called functions.sh in the /bin directory, for example. In this script, you add all your personal function definitions. Let's say every time you add a function you add it to this file. Finally, you just have to add the source/bin/functions.sh line to your .bashrc file. This way you will be able to call them from the command line. Your .bashrc will stay clean, and you will have a specific place for your personal functions.
The dot operator or source built-in in Bash is analogous to the import statement in Java. You can read more about the dot operator or the source built-in.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.